Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin', fam? Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV, man. Yeah. I had to switch it up today because I was having some problems with the app. So I guess, it's acting funny today. I'm not too sure why, but we gonna work through this. I appreciate all of y'all. Big facts. Make sure y'all hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Big facts. Now, y'all know we gonna go all the way in today, right? I gotta be real. We gonna go all the way in today. And I had this live right here. I was like ready to go. I was ready to go on this one. I ain't even gonna hold you. This live right here, I was ready to go. I was ready to go. But we gonna go in. We gonna still get it crackling. Man, I appreciate all y'all, man. Yeah. So let's get into this, though. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Man. So, WACK100, the guy that claims he's the rich Big Paru and he's exposing everybody. He got all the paperwork, all the information on everybody, right? Now, I want the people to really think about what I'm about to say to the people, right? And I want everybody to really pay attention to what I'm about to say. And y'all know, right? DZ got his own style, And the way I break things down, it's raw and authentic. It's always been like that, and it's always gonna be like that. Facts. It's just how I rock. And y'all know I'm a thinker. I'm a very critical thinker. I'm always analyzing stuff. And I'm always, doing my 1-2 with everything. Straight up. Shout out to all y'all, man. Hey, two's much. I'm glad you feeling better. Good to see you. Shout out to you. I'm glad you made it through and you feeling better. We appreciate you. Big facts. Shout out to all the members of the channel, the people that rock with the channel, man. I see all y'all. Straight up. I see all y'all, man. Everybody. Two's much. Leonard. Esco. Nehemiah. Poncho. The real ones, man. Shout out to all y'all. I see y'all. Movers and shakers. Shout out to all y'all. Mel G. What's happening, my guy? Shout out to Mel G, man. What's up, my brother? Run the table. Superfly. Yeah. Shout out to all y'all, man. I know some people was probably, on the other channel at SBGB TV Worldwide. And we're not going to go live on that channel tonight because I had to do this last minute jump to the other app where I didn't have Worldwide set up on that app. But I'm going to make sure that after tonight that I set it up on Worldwide. So regardless, we can always have it set up on that app. So, if I got to switch it like I got to now, right? For whatever reason, because I had everything set up how I usually have it set up, but I had to switch things. So, we had to bring it onto this app. But shout out to all y'all, man. Deacon. Shout out to the Deacon, man. I appreciate y'all. Now, we gonna get into this, y'all. Pay attention to this, right? So, Max B, he got out of jail around the same time that Blueface got out of jail. Both of them, right? WACK100 claims that he's this big, rich manager that got mansions everywhere, money up, industry ties, a whole lot of paper, right? This what WACK claim. Now, let's be real. Max B got out of jail, right? And everybody showered Max B with gifts. Everybody blessed him. He done been to about 10 dinners. Straight up. He been to 10 dinners with the homies. Everybody putting jewels on his neck. Everybody just like, yo, here is love, right? My God, what's happening? Showing major love. Major, right? French Montana. His guy. Somebody we all know in the music industry that's really rich, right? Someone that we know in the music industry that's really rich in position. French take him out, meet him at the release when he's getting out of jail, right? Take him out, bless him, new jewels, dinner, all the good stuff, right? Take him all around. French pull up. Double R. You hear me? French pull up double R. Living good. Heavy shit, right? Doing this thing. Flexing. Yo, I be right there. That bag. In position. And Max B gets showered to the T. Showered with mad respect from everybody. Everybody's embracing him. Everybody's happy that the nigga's out of jail. Everybody's excited to see him. G shit. Solid homie, right? Straight solid homie. Now, we got a little poll in the chat, and I want y'all to check out the poll, right? And I want y'all to let me know. Check the poll out and let me know what your answer is, right? So, Max B getting major love from everywhere. And you see his homie, French Montana, showing that he supports his homie. Yo, here. What's up? Here. Welcome home, right? Real shit. Now, let's not forget, right, that Max B came home around the same exact time that Blueface came home. Same exact time now. This is a fact, right? WACK100, the big, rich, fake Paru, janky manager, straight certified weirdo, claims to be Blueface manager, then made plenty of paper off of Blueface. Plenty off of Blueface. Now, Blueface gets let out the same way Max B got let out, right? They pull up in the van, let him out, right? Blueface mom, kids there, hey, right? Same way Max B people was there. Yo, Max, everybody, yo, right? French Montana like, yo, I'm on my way. Yo, pulling up. He hugging, embracing, tight. It's like these niggas damn near cried, right? They damn near cried about this shit. Embraced him, right? Damn near cried about this shit. When WACK100 got there to Blueface, all he said was, love you, nephew. That nigga ain't pull up and shower him with no gifts, ain't show him no real love, ain't embracing the real way after somebody being locked down for some time, right? You ain't come and bring him no gift. Now, this is a nigga that telling everybody that he rich. Now, this is rich nigga now, right? Well, we already know his girl is a Clubhouse bro, right? He got his girl off Clubhouse. He done made her up to try to look like something, right? So he can control her, right? But the nigga claiming that he rich. We all know, right? Rich people shower each other with rich people gifts. Now let's just keep it a buck now. Rich people shower each other with rich people gifts. They making sure they got nice things. They making sure they pulling up and stamping, yo, it's love. I've been out here holding it down. You know it's all love here. WACK100 ain't do none of that for Blueface at all. Didn't shower Blueface with nothing. Nothing. He ain't shout him out on his own and say, yo, picture with me and Blueface. He back. None of that. You know what WACK100 did? Now these niggas got out at the same time. WACK100 took it upon himself to just focus on saying Max B is snitching. Now Max B crew showing him major love. Major. With all due respect. WACK100 ain't do none of that for Blueface. This supposed to be your mans. This supposed to be somebody that you do real business with. You supposed to be the manager. But I tell y'all, right? This nigga is straight fufafi. Straight up. And it's all lies. And I'm gonna break something down to y'all, right? Just keeping it a buck. Y'all know how I rock. I like to keep it a bean. I'm gonna break something down to y'all on some real stuff. This is real. When you sit there and think about it, right? Wack tell everybody that he got these contracts, right? He tell everybody that he got these overseas contracts that nobody sees why you have a contract overseas, because there is no purpose. The diaper company done failed. You don't have a product. There's no reason for you to have any business overseas. But I want y'all to pay attention to this, right? Wack is telling all these people that he got these overseas contracts like Adam and Vlad, right? Then he told 607 Oak this shit, right? I want y'all to understand this. And I want y'all to feel me on this one. He tells these people that have platforms, right? That he got these contracts. And I'm going to tell you why he tells them that he got these contracts. So he can make it look like he doesn't really need these platforms. The sole purpose of WACK100 telling Vlad and Adam about these fufafi ass contracts is to try to make it look like he really doesn't need them. But I'm going to tell y'all straight up, Wack's main source of income is from doing these podcasts. It's from going on Vlad, Adam, whoever books him on these podcasts. Straight up. You better understand this, right? Wack sits there and tells these people about non-existent contracts. The same exact way that he told us about Dash Network. He told the entire world that he had a contract with Dash Network. Y'all remember this? He said he got a contract with Dash Network. Now, Dash Network. You ain't heard nothing about Dash Network after Loose Cannon got locked up. Until we kept pressing the issue about him not having any business with it. Then he wanted to come out and try to get the dude Mozzie to explain to everybody that he has these contracts. When in all actuality, right? He doesn't. They don't exist. They're fabricated. But I'm hoping that, right? Adam and Vlad are paying attention to this, right? I'm hoping they're paying attention to this because I'm sure they really know. Because I know academics know that Wack doesn't have the money that he portrays to have. I'm sure they know this shit. Wack does not have the money that he portrays to have. It's all a lie. It's all some manipulation. That shit is fufafi. Academics knows. You hear academics saying, why isn't Wack taking the bet? Man, Wack don't got it like that. That shit is a whole bunch of pre-hype. Wack is a pre-hyped individual. He gonna get all hyped up, tell you he got the money and we can put it down, and when it's time to take action, it's an excuse why. The same thing with the T Grizzly paperwork that we know is fake and they want to see the real shit. Ain't no real paperwork. WAC's not going to take the bet because there is no real paperwork. Straight up. Now, WAC is telling everybody, I got business, Congo, Africa, all over the country, the continents, everywhere. He got a lot of business. That shit's all lies. You better understand this, right? WAC doesn't have a product to sell. Now, I want people to really understand where I'm coming from, right? Nobody in this world that's doing business is just signing a contract deal with you without you having anything to offer, right? WAC has nothing to offer. No product, no anything. Nothing. WAC has nothing to offer. Nowhere in existence. So nobody is going to just sign a contract with WACK100 because his name is WACK100. They don't do that, man. It don't work like that. And I want people to understand this shit, right? Y'all know I like to break it down so it can make sense to everybody, right? Nobody is just doing business because your name is such and such and you have nothing to offer. It doesn't make sense for somebody that is in the business to make money to do business with someone that doesn't have anything to offer for them to make money. Straight up. Appreciate that super chat, Dustin. I want everybody to understand this, because WAC is like fooling people on the internet daily. Every day, he's fooling people on the internet. He's trying to make people believe that he's this businessman that, has all these deals, but you don't see any product. Now, I'm sure that all of y'all, right, have watched Shark Tank before. I'm sure that. You know damn well the people on Shark Tank are real business people, right? They're doing business. And they will sit there and tell you, when these people come up there with a product, if it's not marketable, oh, you're not developed enough. I can't do anything with you. You need to go back, get your product out there more, and then you might can come back and we can revisit this. But I can't give you a deal. I can't offer you anything when I have nothing to go on. The stats that you're showing me are showing me that I can't sell this. You don't have enough sales. Now, look at WACK100, y'all. I want you to look at this nigga. What product does WACK100 have for anyone overseas to want to sign a contract with him? The diapers failed. Straight up. Incredible Diapers does not exist. Nowhere in the world. They don't exist. It's a figment of imagination. They do not exist. So you mean to tell me, right? I'm just being real. That these people overseas that are about business, they're about currency, that they're willing to sign a contract with someone that's over here in the United States of America that has nothing but controversy going on, negative energy, no business at all that we know about, just signing a deal with this person just because their name is WACK100? Man, let's make it make sense. We all know that someone in another country was suing WACK in game because they said they ran off with the bread. Come on now. But what WACK100 does is, right, he tells everybody that the business dealings are in other countries because it's like, how can you go reference to that? Now, WACK tell you, yo, I got business in other countries. What are you going to do to go reference to the business dealings in other countries? Huh? Straight up. What are you going to do? Appreciate that super chat, Dustin. What are you going to do, though? What are you going to do to reference to that? You just got to take his word. Oh, yeah, WACK got contracts in other countries. Yeah. So, of course, he can tell everybody, yo, I got these contracts in this country, that country, because he doesn't have to prove it. But he's not going to tell you that he has a contract in the United States with somebody, because then you can reference to it. And when you reference to it, you'll see, oh, this nigga lying. So in his mind, he's came up with the idea to tell everybody all my contracts are in other countries. He sat down with 607 on and showed 607 on a contract in another country. And 607 on say, oh yeah, you doing business. What business though? But that's why I tell you, right? Just because you got subscribers and views, that does not make you smart. I want people to understand this, right? Just because people have subscribers and views does not make them smart. But this is what they're trying to push to the world. If you got a big following, you're labeled as a smart individual. If people are subscribed to your channel and you got a whole bunch of them and you doing 20, 30,000 views a video, you're a smart individual. This is what they're pushing to us in the world, right? You're a smart individual if you get a lot of views and subscribers. But we look at this, right? When we sit back and look at this, right? All the people that got the subscribers and the views are lying to us. Every individual that got these subscribers and the views, they all manipulating people for content. Straight up. And they don't care because they getting paid for it. So what does it do? It keeps the world dumbed down. It keeps everybody in the world on a lower frequency because you really don't understand what's going on. You just paying attention to these lies. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this as well. We all heard WACK say that he was sending child porn to Adam. He researched it and he sent it to Adam, right? He had his team go look for it and he had to send it to Adam. He had to verify it. Adam said, man, I don't want to see that, right? We all heard this. None of these people, right, ran any content on it. None of them. Now, Academics goes live and says he got a picture of WACK and his girl at the airport, right? You know what the people ran around and did? They went and fabricated from WACK100 story now that T Grizzly caught Wack slipping, which was all a lie, right? Now we all are hearing in the world about WACK100 lying on T Grizzly. We're all hearing this shit, right? The entire world is hearing that WACK100 made up fake paperwork on T Grizzly. Everybody. You know how many people travel through the airport every day? Do you know how many people travel through the airport every single day? A lot of people. Anybody could have took that picture and sent it to somebody, and then somebody sent it to Act. Yo, I just seen Wack. Everybody know what Wack looked like, but you know what Wack did to try to alert the feds, to try to put a bone on a nigga? See, I try to tell y'all about this nigga over and over again. Shout out to all the people that rock with me, right? Because I appreciate y'all. Y'all know how solid I am. For the ones that don't, y'all know how I feel about y'all, right? Anybody in the world could have took this picture and, all right, I seen Wack. Send it to somebody they know. They get it to somebody else. Okay. They seen Wack in the airport. Wack goes to the internet, right? This is why I tell y'all, he constantly does this. And I call it out every single time. Wack goes to the internet and tell everybody on the internet, yeah. Oh, yeah. T Grizzly, you trying to threaten me? Oh, that was a threat? And try to make it look like that T Grizzly specifically was trying to do something to him, right? Now, Blueface just got out of jail. You mean to tell me Blueface getting out of jail wasn't that important enough for you to go celebrate with that man and bless that man for coming home if you that rich? It was more important for you to campaign about Max B being a snitch? That was more valuable to you. After we all know the work Blueface put a bag in your pocket, right? Wack expecting Blueface to come home and line his pockets again. He not looking at, yo, I'm gonna make sure the homie straight, nephew straight. I'm gonna look out for nephew. I'm gonna show nephew some love. Because Wack doesn't have it like that, man. I want y'all to understand this, man. Wack was on stream with Aiden Rawls, showing pictures to Aiden Rawls. Probably is some shit that he don't even have no more. Some shit that he used to have. To make it seem like you getting the bag. Now, I'm going to be real. Straight up. Let's be real. Charleston White got a bag for being on that stream. Academics got a bag for being on that stream because he was streaming as well. Aiden Ross got a bag for that stream. Man, they ain't give WACK100 shit. Straight up. WACK100 ain't get no money for that shit. WACK100 didn't get no money for being on that fucking stream. What value did he bring? The nigga got clowned the whole entire stream. You really think they was gonna pay that nigga to come? No, that nigga forced his way to get there because he knew Act was gonna be there so he can try to pitch something to Aiden Rawls. That's what his mind is thinking. Yeah, I'm ready to go here and try to sell something to Aiden Ross. End up looking like a clown the whole time. See, when you put WACK around some people that have some common sense and it ain't Clubhouse, you really get to see who WACK is. Straight up. When you put WACK around people that got sense, everybody see who the nigga is. Straight up. But when he's on Clubhouse, he's this character that he becomes, and he gets these people to put this content out, and he feels like, I'm superior now because I was able to run a narrative through people that don't have common sense. Straight up. Blueface supposed to be his mans. A nigga that you say you manage. You not gonna make sure your mans is all right? Coming out like, even if Blueface got his own paper, as a real live friend, someone that's a real one, if your mans get out of jail, right, you gonna show some type of love. WACK100 didn't show no love to Blueface. All he said was, I love you, nephew. Which was a lie. Which was a stone cold lie. You just love that you about to try to get some money off the nigga. That's it. You just love that you about to try to get a bag because your money funny. You ain't got it like you portray. You not that paid nigga that you portray to be to everybody. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, right? Hit the subscribe button, man. And smash that like button. Shout out to all of y'all that rock with SBGB TV. You know I appreciate all of y'all. And this is a fact. I break this shit down, right? For the real ones to understand the manipulation. By me breaking it down the way I break it down, it give you the ability to see the shit. Just being real. You mean to tell me that WACK100 resides in the United States of America, but he never talks about any contract in the United States of America? Never? Only contract he talk about is in another country, another continent? Like, let's make it make sense, man. That boy been fooling a lot of people on this internet, man. And I'm glad I'm able to see this shit. Just being real, I am glad that I'm able to see it the way I see it. Before I start paying attention to WACK, I didn't pay attention to this shit. But if I would have been seeing this before, oh, I would have been calling this shit out. Because it's really self-explanatory. This shit is easy to see. I gotta be real up front. This is easy. This shit is like elementary manipulation. And I just gotta be real. This shit is like elementary manipulation. This shit ain't no smart shit. There's nothing smart about what WACK is doing. Nothing. WACK's in a jam, man. WACK money ain't like that, man. WACK is in a jam. He's messed up all the relationships that he's had because he's a shiesty individual. Straight up. He's a slimy, shiesty individual. He's messed up all the relationships. He's searching for new people to mess up with. Everybody he deals with when it comes to exchanging money, he's gonna mess that up. That's his personality, because he's always thinking, how can I get more out of this person? How can I suck this person dry? What can I do? This is his MO, man. Straight up. This shit is exposed now, man. This right here is exposed all the way. I guarantee you, right, that WACK100 can't show nobody a valid contract in another country in reference to the source, and show a wire, show anything that's gonna bring it all together. I guarantee you that. That shit's lies. This is why he's so adamant about being at No Jumper every Thursday. Now I'm gonna tell you what he does, right? This is how WACK is surviving in this world to this date. Now I want y'all to pay attention. This is how he is surviving. These people that are in the industry that don't want anything to do with WACK because he's burnt all his bridges from being the shiesty individual he is. His main objective is to go at all of these people and put negative bones on them, right? Now I'm going to tell you why he does this. I need y'all to pay attention to this here. His main objective is to make up lies, and he doesn't care to create false narratives, and he doesn't care. Anybody that is of status, a celebrity, famous, and that is paid, because once he makes up these false lies about these individuals, it goes viral. I want you to understand this now. Once WACK makes up these false lies about whatever celebrity that he makes up the lie about the paperwork, the false narratives, it goes viral. Bingo. Now, when it goes viral, Vlad, Academics, Adam, Trap Lord Ross, 1090 Jake, all of these people grab the story. They start talking about it. Either they talk about it if it's real or if it's fake, but it creates a viral controversy. A lie or not, now Vlad wants to interview him. He has something to talk about on the Thursday show with Adam. Trap Lord Ross wants to talk about it. The fake media team that he has that is promoting the lies, they have content to put out. Right? And now he's getting interviews from other podcasters. Other podcasters, Cam Capone. Other podcasters want to interview him for this viral lie that he's put out to the world. And WACK is going to get on there and say, I got the paperwork. Yeah, I got the work. We ran the work, right? But it's all a lie. This is how WACK is surviving. He needs to do this. He has to do this. If WACK100 doesn't do this, he doesn't eat. He starves. You understand this, right? If he doesn't do what he's doing, he starves. Money dries up. So he got to continue to do this. And y'all know I break this shit down consistently for everybody to understand this shit. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Let's get the likes cracking. You in the building, rocking with SBGB TV. Shout out to all of y'all, man. You know I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate all of the real ones that rock with me, that are riding with me, whether these people try to put lies, false narratives, to try to get me to change the topic. I break this shit down the best ever about this guy that's been manipulating the internet for years. And he knows it. The real ones know it, right? But the people that don't have the real common sense, they feel like, oh, I'm going to go at Deezy, right? And that's going to get them whatever they trying to get, or get me to stop talking about WACK so that this shit can continue. But I don't care about what nobody say about me. See, I have a different type of skin, right? Nothing these people say about Deezy will ever affect me because I really come from it. So the mission is to expose the lies and the BS of WACK. Straight up. That's the mission. And he has no choice but to do it every day because it's his only source of income. This is WACK100's only source of income. He doesn't have any other source of income. Straight up. But what he does to the people that he's built the relationships, that have platforms, that have their businesses jumping with content, he tells them, yeah, I got all these contracts. I got all this going on. I got this going on, that going on, and this going on, and that going on, right? So when they interviewing, right, they look like, oh yeah, WACK doing his thing. Yeah, WACK is about business. Yeah, that's a real businessman, right? He's using his old reputation as being a manager for Game, as being involved with Ray J, as being a manager for Blueface, to manipulate these people's mind to really think that he got this business going on. Straight up. But it's all a lie. And we're going to keep exposing this shit. Straight up. I ain't stopping. We are going to keep exposing this shit to the entire world nonstop. As long as he keep lying, we got content. Straight up. Because it's all a lie. I'm wondering when people out there that believe in him are going to wake up and understand that everything he says is a lie. I'm wondering. Because we've already woken up over here. There is no making us think that you're being truthful. There's so many things that you lie about constantly. Now, he might continue to fool Adam and Vlad. I don't know. Maybe they're not fooled, but they're using it for content because they really don't care about black people and the culture. They care about their financial gain. So he can continue to go over there and lie for the content and allow them to keep putting out these false narratives about people and lies. See, it's going to be all fun and games, right? Until people start waking up, right? And start suing them for allowing him to put these narratives out. Straight up. It's going to be all fun and games. Everything's going to be laughy, ha, 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 right? Until people start suing Vlad and Adam and academics for putting out these false narratives and lies about people while WACK don't care. Because he don't care about their platforms at all. He found a way to get in, but he don't care about them. Not one bit. WACK don't care about Vlad. He don't care about academics. He don't care about Adam. That nigga care about the content to keep them pockets rolling. That's it. He can't step into the industry like he once could. Hell no. That nigga ain't. Hell no. That shit is over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, he know people, of course. But everybody's leery about doing business with him. Everybody. You think that these execs is not seeing this shit that he's doing on the internet? Come on now. You think that these execs are not seeing that WACK is creating these lies on people, saying that this person's snitching, that person's snitching? They see the shit. They know it's lies. Come on now. What value does he have to him? All you did was say you got the paperwork. What value would that be to any of the execs in the industry's company? I'm just saying, what music mogul, what exec would see WACK100 as a value because you said Max B is snitching? Because you said Big Meech is snitching? Because you said Pooh Shiesty is snitching? Because you said these people are snitching that are not? What value? That would make these people want to do a contract with you? I'm just being real. You mean to tell me, right, that because WACK100 is saying these people are snitching, that would make these execs really want to do a contract with the nigga? That don't even make no damn sense. You ain't got no artists. You ain't got nothing for me. Hold up. I need people that's going to be in the studio. I need people that's going to be producing albums. I need people that are going to be making videos. I need people that are going to be collaborating with other artists. This is your line of work, right? But he don't have nobody. Nobody. When are the people going to wake up and see that all the time is spent on Clubhouse so that he can put the content out through these people that he run the narratives through? That's all the time. So when he runs the narratives and the shit go viral, now he's in touch with Vlad. Vlad ready to do an interview. Vlad say, oh, we ready to sit down and get all the truth out. There is no truth over there, buddy. Straight up. There is no truth coming from Vlad TV at all. If you got WACK100 on your podcast there is no truth coming from that podcast. Straight up. And I'm just being real. Y'all can see the same shit I'm seeing. Everybody sees this shit. Wack done played himself to the core, man. Wack played itself, man. I just gotta be real. Straight up. Wack has played himself to the core. Don't nobody want to be associated with Wack, man. Yeah. Now his objective is to manipulate Adam and academics. That's his whole objective now. To manipulate them on what they can talk about. This what he doing over there. He's manipulating them on what they can speak about. I'm your brother. Adam did an interview with Stan G. He allowed WACK100 to manipulate him on how to put his content out. Crazy. After all the shit he talk about, after all the bad bones he put on people, the lies, Adam couldn't put the content out with Stan G because it's about R&B. Now listen to this shit now. Adam couldn't put the content out because it's about R&B. Wack is concerned because he's a tender dick nigga, right? Tender dick. He's concerned about them saying something about R&B. Academics. He can't say nothing about R&B. Who is R&B? Now these guys, this how you know niggas is soft. I don't give a fuck how many subscribers they got, how long they been on the internet. These niggas is soft. They'll go hard on each and every rapper out there. They will disrespect any rapper. They'll talk about Cardi B. They'll talk about Nicki Minaj. They'll talk about Sexy Red. But they can't talk about R&B because WACK100 said. What kind of sense does that make? Like, just being real. Nobody can be on their platform and say anything about R&B because it's his girl. Now, we all know Sexy Red got more money than Wack and Cardi, Wack and R&B. Probably. Cardi B got more money than Wack and R&B. I guarantee that. Nicki Minaj got more money than Wack and R&B. I can guarantee that. They can talk about them like a dog. Straight up. Whoever comes on the platform can talk about any of them like a straight dog. But they can't say nothing about R&B. If anybody speak about R&B, anybody that might have known her or, had a relationship with her, these niggas is petrified. Oh, I don't want to make Wack feel no type of way. I can't put this out. Like, y'all niggas is supposed to be media outlets. Y'all niggas is supposed to be content creators. That nigga done manipulated y'all to the point where y'all can't say nothing about R&B. Who is R&B? Hold up. What work has R&B put in the industry? None. She got in front of Cardi B and was starstruck. Straight up. Got in front of Cardi B and was starstruck. Starstruck. He said, baby, you want to say something to Cardi? No. Hold up. But Adam and academics, they can't speak about her. Oh, man, y'all niggas is soft, bro. I'm just telling y'all, straight up. Them jokers came into internet space before me. Boy, man, if I would have came into internet space at the same time as them niggas, man, hold up, man. Hold up, man. Y'all niggas is tripping, bro. Both of y'all, academics and Adam, bro. Y'all tripping, bro. Straight up. Y'all letting this nigga run the lies through y'all channel and y'all acting like y'all scared of the nigga. That shit is goofy as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit is like next level goofy, bro. That shit is goofy as hell, man. When he sit there and make up and fabricate things about anybody else, people that have way more status than him and R&B, and y'all allow it. See, if y'all wasn't being biased, they would be able to really get WACK exposed and flush him on out of there. But they're so biased with the nigga. Straight up. They're so biased. That's the crazy shit. When we all see this shit, man, you can't tell me that I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. This shit is self-explanatory. They scared of this nigga, man. That shit ill. They gotta be. They gotta be. They gotta be. I don't care that they might talk shit back to him when they do or say, they gotta be scared of him exposing them. You know, they gotta be. Gotta be. Because ain't no way that they know this nigga's lying about all the content, but still allow him to push the shit through and can't nobody say nothing about R&B. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Shout out to all of y'all that rock with me. You know I appreciate y'all. Big facts. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Smash the like button too. And share this live, man. Like, hold up. This shit is crazy. Man, we know WACK ain't doing as good as he tries to portray. Straight up. WACK is not doing as good as he tries to portray, man. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Not at all. This shit is all a lie, man. It's all a lie. Yeah. All a lie. WACK said he got a Wraith in the garage. Where? We've never seen R&B stunt in a Wraith. Nowhere. Never. Ever. Ever. Come on now. You know damn well R&B would love to pull up in a Wraith somewhere. You know this, and I know this. We know this, y'all. R&B would love to pull up in the Wraith and talk shit. Taking pictures for Instagram. Popping it. Y'all know this. See, I'm exposing WACK correctly. And I'm going to continue to do it how I do it. Non-stop. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do it correctly. I'm going to do it non-stop, and I'm going to do it correctly, and I'm going to break it down. I'm not going to allow anyone to get me out of character. I don't care what they try to say. It's a lot of people that want my attention, right? But I'm not going to give it to them because I got my attention right where it needs to be. If I take my attention off of what's going on, this continues and nothing gets complete. But me locking in right here on this non-stop, I can see the effect of me doing this. I literally can see the effect. I see it. Straight up. I literally can see the effect of me consistently doing what I'm doing. I know it's people that are watching, right? Because I do this shit so well that are probably in a high position that ain't just saying nothing yet. Yeah. They watching because I'm breaking it down. And I'm sure when I say this shit, they said, yeah, that nigga ain't got it like that. He lying about this. He acting like he's tied in here. He's not tied in. Nobody's rocking with the nigga like that. Come on now. You gotta really make some sense. You have to like really make it make some type of sense. People with money don't act like WACK. You sit back and really think about it. People with money don't act like WACK. They don't act like that. Straight up. WACK acts like a person that is trying to survive and stay afloat. He's consistently doing the bullshit. It's consistent though. Straight up. It's consistent. Straight bullshit. And when WACK seen that it was working by him lying, straight up. When WACK seen that it was working by him lying and it kept getting him interviews, that's when he said, this is my angle. Got it. This is how I get my interviews. By lying on people. WACK is not getting interviews because he has truthful information. Straight up. He's getting interviews from lying and fabricating stories. This is how he gets interviews, man. Straight up. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Man, shout out to the real ones that rock with SBGB TV. You know I appreciate y'all, man. Straight up. Real recognize real. You know, I appreciate all of y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. We're going to continue to do this non-stop. This shit here, oh, we going in. I'm going to make sure that this shit gets stamped. And y'all see, right? I can come right here and break it down to the people. Dolo, I really don't need no help to do this. I can break it down dolo. But from time to time, we gonna bring some people on here to rock. Fuck it. Yeah, so we can spread the audience out more. Me and Dogface got on here earlier, and that was some good content. Straight up. Y'all know we gonna get into it. Wack is exposing himself, man. More and more. But more and more people gotta make sure that anybody that's associated with Wack, you gotta have the energy for them like, oh, he got you. Yeah. Supporting the people that's associated with Wack is only helping the nigga. So you gotta be on your shit, putting it out there. Man, this ain't right. This nigga lying. This is a lie for content. It gotta be known. You are lying to the people for content. WACK100 is never, ever, ever gonna produce anything for T Grizzly. That shit is over. Straight up. He's never gonna produce anything on T Grizzly. Now that everybody's exposed to fake paperwork, and it's out there that he has fake paperwork, it's on to the next lie. What is the next lie that I can feed the people that they gravitate to? Every time I see the lies, I'm calling on here and I'm going to counter the lie. I'm going to let everybody know that shit's a lie. Every single time. Yeah. I ain't sitting there. I ain't letting nothing go. I'm going to continue to let everybody know. Nah, he lying. There it go again. And I'm going to break the lie down. I guarantee you WACK100 ain't going to show us a contract in another country or continent. Straight up. I guarantee you that. And I'm going to say it like this, right? I hope he does. Because I'm going to contact him on live. Straight up. I hope that he puts a contract out there that he got with another country. With him contracting with the air, him, and whoever it is. I'm going to call him while we on live. Straight up. I'm going to call him straight while we on live. And let everybody hear just how we did the diapers. Just how we called Amazon. And Amazon said, nah, we don't carry those anymore. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. Yeah. We don't carry those in Africa. We don't carry them in the United States. We don't carry those anywhere. At all. Shocking. So you don't have these incredible diapers nowhere? I personally asked him about the diapers. And Wack says, the diapers is doing good. This is what he say. The diapers are doing good. Hold up. That shit is ill, boy. That's a sickness, man. I gotta tell y'all, Wack is a sick individual. He has a sickness. That's a sickness to be like that. You know, and that shit is not gonna last forever. Nobody can last forever doing that. Straight up. Nobody can last forever just doing that, man. Yeah. That shit fading out as we speak, man. And I'm just being real. Make sure y'all smash that like button. If you rocking with SBGB TV, right? Ain't nothing wrong with hitting that like button. That like button ain't hurt nobody. It supports the channel. That's the best way you can support the channel. Starting by hitting the like button. Making sure that it get to travel around the algorithm. Y'all know DZ break this shit down every single time. Every single time. Every single time. Y'all know this shit, man. This why they know they can't mess with me. None of them. None of them. Y'all know this, and I know this. Straight up. Y'all know this, and I know this. Yeah. But I'm sitting here thinking, right? So, you know, just being honest, you know what I mean? I like to play with this shit different ways, you know, going live and stuff like that. But I'm probably going to switch it back up and go live on the separate channels at separate times. I'm sitting here, you know, I got to work this a different way. You know, I'm always trying different things and I'm versatile with this shit, you know. But I want to bring everybody back to this channel. And then when I go live on the other channel, bring everybody live to the other channel. So if you haven't already subscribed to the SBGB TV Worldwide, make sure you subscribe. I like to play with this thing, you know, to see which direction I want to go and drop the videos over there as well. Yeah. I got to play with this thing. I got to, you know, but I got to bring everybody back to the main channel. You know, I got to bring everybody back to the main channel. Straight up. Yeah. Because I don't think they're sending my notifications out right. I think that, you know, they sending them out when they want to. You know, it's like, it's not going solid. You know, because at one point, you know, it was like more solid sending it out to the people. It was guaranteed. You know, when I started trying to do a lot of different things with the lives, I feel like it slowed down. You know, it's too much going this way, that way, this way, that way. So, honestly, I'm about to just lock back in one channel at a time. I might got to go live on this channel for a little bit, hit that one for a little bit, you know, just to, you know, keep it active on both of them. Yeah. So, we gonna put it together. Y'all know I'm always thinking. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie. And we ain't going nowhere. Trust and believe. Shout out to the real ones that rock with DZ, man. Yeah, YouTube is where it's gonna be at. I'm gonna be stamped around here forever. I'm gonna be here until the end of time. I got that tattooed on my arm too. I want to show y'all this. I got it tattooed on my arm. To the end of time, nigga. Let me show y'all. To the end of time, nigga. This how I'm rocking. You hear me? I'm going to be here until the end of time, nigga. You know, I got this tattoo when I was 18, nigga. Let me see if y'all can see this joint. Y'all see that joint? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? To the end of time, baby. You hear me? To the end of time. Y'all see that? To the end of time. I ain't going nowhere. Straight up. I ain't going nowhere. I'm locked. And I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. You know, yeah. It's a lot of people that support SBGB TV, and I appreciate y'all. You know, I appreciate all of y'all. You know, I see all of y'all. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to all of y'all. And that's a fact. We ain't going nowhere. And I'm just keeping it a buck. We've been exposing WACK, and you can see the change of direction in this shit. It's coming, but y'all remember I was telling y'all it's gonna take some time. I told everybody, I said it's gonna take some time, man. It's gonna take some time. This shit is because he put so much work into doing this shit, and he found his way to Vlad, Academics, and Adam. It's gonna take a little time to get it done. And I'm not stopping. I mean it. I mean it. I'm not stopping. Straight up. So, the ones that rock with me, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all been supportive. To all the people that share these lives, y'all been supportive. All the people that hit the like button, y'all been supportive. All the people that been rocking. Big facts. You know we appreciate y'all, man. No cap. I want y'all to make sure y'all, you know, understand DZ gonna keep keeping it a buck. Yeah. That's just how I get down. I'm gonna keep it a buck non-stop. Yeah. It's all I know, man. But we back locked in. You know what I mean? Two's much. We in it to win it, DZ. Great. Solid. And shout out to the chat, man. Shay, we gonna slow walk this ninja down. Facts. Facts. Yeah. Man, we growing strong around here with a bunch of solid people. You know, I know they gonna hate. We don't care. We don't care at all. Yeah. I'm gonna get the pop-up chat back up here too. You know, because I'm on the other streaming service. So I'm gonna make sure that I get the pop-up chat back up here in case I gotta come back over here, you know, to do the live streams. Yeah, because I don't know what was going on with the live stream today. Whereas though everything was working but the camera. Everything was working but the camera. And I don't understand what happened. But yeah, the camera wasn't working. I was like, damn. So I told myself, man, we just got to go over here and do one live. You know? Y'all know I be trying to do two. But honestly, I'm going to be real, right? I'm kind of glad it wasn't working. Because it gave me back, you know, that clarity that I need to focus on one live at a time. Yeah, I can go live on the other channel at a certain time of the day. I can go live on this channel. I need to focus this shit back up. Yeah, I need to focus it back up. I was doing a lot. We started building the other channel. We almost at 1,800 on the other channel. So I'm going to definitely be dropping some videos and some reaction shit on that channel. But I got to put the focus back on this channel. And I'm going to do some lives over there as well. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing lives on multiple channels right now. Nah, I got to build this shit up. Yeah, I got to put that work back in. Get that shit back right. You know, straight up, I got to put that work back in. Yeah. And y'all see, we going hard. We've been exposing all of the BS. All of the BS is being exposed, man. All of it. I know damn well he don't like it, right? But all of the BS is being exposed. You know, all of it. Everything. Yeah. And the breakdown of the lies, the manipulation. That nigga ain't got them contracts he talking about, man. Yeah, I'm wondering when Vlad and academics and Adam gonna say something. No, they just making money off the Goofy. Straight up. They making money off him. They like, man, shit. Hey, he getting them paid. That's all they care about. So it's our job as us being on this side of it to go at it from this angle. Straight up. It's our job. It's our job to go at it this way. It's the only way we're going to put something in the air to make it stop. You know? Real shit. Just keeping it a buck. Said WACK. Blueface has linked up with DDG. WACK is in the wash. He said either that or we subscribe and support both channels. Yeah. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to SBGB TV Worldwide as well. Because we're all going to go live on there at times. And we're going to drop content on there. So, you know, what I'm going to be doing is when I do drop content over there as well, I'll post it in the post section on this channel. So if I make a video over there for now, I'm going to post it in the post section over here. You know, I got to play the game with this shit. You know, I got to play the game with it. But I want y'all to be on the lookout tomorrow because I'm dropping the full call from Loose Cannon. Straight up. I'm dropping the full call from Loose Cannon. So I want y'all to be on the lookout for that there. Tomorrow. Yeah. You know, I appreciate y'all be supporting the channel. The real ones. This channel is for the real ones, man. I gotta be real. This channel is for the real ones. You know, you're not gonna catch me being fake over here. You know, I might have some fun sometime, but I'm never gonna be a fake individual. I don't come from that cloth. So this channel is for the real ones, man. And I know there's some real ones out there. You know, that's why we here. You feel me? This is exactly why we're here. Yeah. Straight up. You know, I appreciate all of y'all though that rock with SBGB TV, man. Hey, Rad7, you see Blueface video is trending on YouTube, and WACK hasn't said anything about it at all. Yes, sir. Blueface done with WACK. Blueface going stream. DDG was showing him how much he can make. WACK has not said anything about Blueface music at all. At all. At all. I told y'all though, everybody is realizing. Everybody is realizing. Like, come on, nigga. It's all you talking about? Hold up. All you talking about is fake paperwork on people. You just lying on people. That shit getting old, man. Straight up. That shit is getting old, man. That shit is getting played out. Lame as fuck. And everybody can see it, man. That shit is getting played out. And it's lame as fuck. Talking about you got paperwork. And it's fictitious paperwork. Straight up. That shit getting lame. I'm sure it's a lot of people that WACK has done that to, that they didn't even have the situations that he was putting them in. Straight up. I'm sure that it was so many people, right, that he's done that to, that WACK was putting them in these situations that they weren't even in. At all. Nigga wasn't even in this situation. WACK putting them in this situation. Lying. Straight up. Real shit. Yeah. He said, trust me, Blueface heard them prison dudes say WACK got Big U locked up. That's all in the prisons. Facts. A2's much. Now that's facts. A2's much. That's facts. Straight up. Yeah, that's all in the prisons. They all know that. That shit through the whole prison, man. Yes. I definitely know they heard that shit. Yeah. Straight up. Man, you put it all the way down. It's about for someone to get on the head. We ain't playing no games. WACK only has reality TV opportunities for Blueface. He probably made more with DDG the last week than he made with WACK in the last 4 years. DDG definitely gonna put him in the right direction. Definitely. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. Shout out to all y'all. Yeah. Shout out to all y'all, man. Let me see here. Real shit. Oh, man. It said, wacky suspect number 4 could have at least bought Blueface an outfit. Right, though. Could have at least bought Blueface an outfit. It's supposed to be somebody that is your nephew, somebody that you made a lot of paper off of, and you ain't gonna get him nothing, welcome home nothing. Wow. Yeah. Why WACK ain't bought Blueface the clubhouse? Blueface ain't rocking with him. Straight up. Blueface absolutely not thinking about WACK. He didn't see it until it was too late. Yeah. Jan Meeks used to see all them busted clothes Blueface been wearing. WACK can't buy no outfits. See, he keep remixing the dumbass jersey. Now, a Rock 215. Yeah. He definitely remixing that Bulls jersey. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Facts. He said looking like he wearing his son clothes. He said you are slow walking him down. Axe talking sideways about him now. They know the truth. Yeah, they gotta see this. I know Ack and all them be watching. I know they be watching. Straight up. Krishan said on her live, Blueface was mad nobody gave him money when he got home. Wow. Wow. She said that on the live too much. Oh yeah, that's crazy. I ain't know she said that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I ain't know Blueface said that one. Wow. Blueface was on Twitter talking about how he left money with his BM to put money on his books and she wasn't. Why wouldn't his manager making sure he had money on his books? Bingo. The rich guy. He over there showing Aiden Ross that he got these mansions that probably don't got anymore. But you ain't send your main man no paper in the bank. I mean, I tell you, that nigga dirty. Blueface might have woke up, man. Straight up. He might have woke up. Straight up. So they call him bad people in CDC. No lies told. The money went into the fake real estate between him and his wife. They had Krishan paying $30,000 a month for Airbnb. Ripped them off. Wow. Blueface was a fly little dude before he went in. They marked his face up looking crazy. He probably was told to lay low. That's why he only around family. Hot shot, you right. Heard that too. Yes, DZ. The other day. Yeah, I didn't know that too as much. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah. Let me see. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that too as much at all. WACK has the one home in Calabasas, his wife one condo the wife living in. Blueface looked like a high school desk. He had spent it all. Blueface said he was needed 50 and couldn't get it. Yeah, Blueface do look crazy. Yeah, he look crazy. Yeah, he definitely look crazy. I can't lie, but that shit look crazy. All that shit all over his face, that shit look crazy. Straight up, look crazy. Wack knew that lady was taking care of their children. He could have kept some money for Blue's noodles. Couldn't even do that for him. Couldn't even do that for him. Ew. Couldn't even do that for him. Dirty, rotten rascal. Yeah. Couldn't even do that for him. Oh, man. Straight up. Kim about to get whacked from last items. She on her helmet. She on his helmet, ain't she? She on his helmet. Yeah. Wack over there stressing, man. This why he trying to make everybody else miserable. He like, fuck it, I'm gonna make everybody else miserable. And I'm gonna get these interviews. Yeah. Straight up. That nigga really went out there and said T Grizzly was snitching. Lied. Expecting to get these interviews. When you do things like that, man, eventually it backfires. When you do shit how Wack do it, eventually it's going to backfire. You can't do that consistently and something don't backfire because you got to lie and manipulate to be able to do that. For real, for real. Yeah. He was faking it. They were living off the money. Krishan, the one, kept Blueface crab restaurant going. I ain't know that either. Yeah, I ain't know that either. Wow. And now they beefing like they beefing. And she done went back to Baltimore. Yeah, I ain't know that. Wack looking crazy though, man. He looking crazy. And we gonna make sure that you ain't gonna keep that shit going. We want everybody to look at you for what you is. You know. And when I seen that dude Chiggs talk about it, I said, oh yeah, I know everybody paying attention now. When I seen that dude Chiggs talk about it and say exactly what we've been saying, that Wack is using those platforms for those lies, I said, okay, there we go. Everybody catching on now. Yeah. Everybody catching on. And everybody know, you know, it came from this pressure. Everybody know this shit. Nobody was allowed to, you know, deter us from what we talking about, to spin us, to make us not talk about this. We kept going, y'all. Straight up. Yeah. He said Krishan also was trying to rob Blueface. She was trying to set him up. When was that, Misty? I ain't know nothing about that. Wacky trying to get somebody locked up where he can get a bonus. Hey, Leonard. Hey, yo. Hey, Leonard. That what he doing, ain't it? He trying to get that bonus. That what he doing, ain't it? Yeah. It's almost Christmas. Stepdaddy Wack been promising R&B and her kids all kinds of gifts. He got to spread them lies and go on Vlad back to back now. Bonus. Yeah. Krishan was getting 200,000 to be on Zeus, and Blueface did that contract for her while he in jail. Okay, I ain't know that too as much. I ain't know that. Did that while he was in jail? Okay. So Blueface was still trying to make things happen for her. Came home, hung out with her, and seen she was still off the chain, and it didn't work. He definitely tried to come home and hang out with her, though. I was shocked about that. Yeah, I was shocked. I said, damn. You know, he said, I guess he said, I'm going to fill her out and see if we can make something happen. But she went too left. She just went too left with it. If she didn't go all the way that left, I mean, he probably would have dealt with her because he used to dealing with the bullshit with her. But she went too left. You know, trying to fight everybody and shit. She's supposed to, like, wait a little while for that. I think she rushed into that part. Straight up. Yeah. You said true facts. They found text messages Krishan had telling someone where he would be. Once they saw the text, they had her put out. Oh. I ain't know that either. Okay. So she was trying some other shit. Backdoor style. Wow. Yeah, if she was on that, that's grimy. Yeah, if she was on that type time, yeah, that's grimy. Yeah, that's straight grimy. If she was on that time. Wow. Yeah, I ain't know that. Wow. He said, boss up, yes, her contract said she wasn't going to fight. They made good money together, that's why. Yeah, I agree, though. Blueface and Krishan definitely was getting that chicken together because they had a lot of messiness. You know, they kept messiness going. Kept it going. So I definitely agree they was getting that chicken together. Yes, they was. Yeah. And Blueface probably was thinking like we ready to get back to it. And that shit went the opposite way. Yeah. He said she stood over his head, did a gun motion on video. Wow. You said Misty, but Blueface was right back with her and moved her back in. He said he probably got turned off by all the dudes she been with, but at least he tried for the kid. Yeah. At least he tried. He did try. Yeah, he did try publicly. Yes, he did. He said she dangerous to me. She way too emotional. Like she emotional on a whole nother level too. Yeah, she definitely emotional on a whole nother level. It's like she want to fight 1 minute and then say, I'm going to get somebody to do something to you and then going to say you going to jail. I think she on too many damn sides. Yeah, you want to fight the nigga 1 minute. You going to get your brother to beat him up the next minute. Then you want the nigga to go to jail or be unalive. She on too many damn sides with me. Yeah. He said she quit the show. She only got 30K. Blueface like that crazy sick love. Yeah, that shit out of control, man. That shit's out of control. That crazy sick love, man, that shit too toxic. You can't even think with that kind of shit. That shit's wicked. Yeah. That's why she went home expeditiously. True, Blueface wanted that money rolling back in. Missy, that video that's on the net off of Wack snitching on Rock to the cops saying she doesn't live there. It was only about money for Blueface. She reminds me of a Black Widow type of broad. Yeah, she definitely off the hook though, Leonard. Straight up. And then kiss his dirty back the next minute. She don't know which way to go. She don't know which way to go. You know, 1 minute she ready to flip on a nigga. Next minute she, alright with the nigga. Like, that shit too much. Yeah. I guess they still in their 20s, so, but that shit, man, I'll be running. Be getting up out of there. I'll be gone. They wanted her to fight her sister, but she was scared of her, so she quit. I just seen something with her saying that she would fight her sister to get the money, something like that. But I guess some other girl called her out to fight, and she like, nah, I ain't fighting this girl. If I'm gonna fight anybody, I'm gonna fight my sister so we can get the money. Crazy. So, yeah, I guess she's saying that she would fight her sister, but yeah, like you said, she's scared of the sister. The sister must go in. Older sister, she must know she go in too. They probably all crazy as a mug, and she know the sister go ham. Yeah. He said, didn't Wack call the cops and lie and snitch on her and say she didn't live there? Wack a dirty individual. They say the father of her kids, she got him unalive. Yeah, I seen her on live saying something about that too. Saying she ain't had nothing to do with that. He said it's definitely a Baltimore type of love. I know, trust me. That be more shit. The other baby mama, Jade and Alexis, called her out for a fight. Yeah, I did see the other baby mom talking slick to her. I did see that. Carlissa told her she had proof of her being involved in one of the shootings on Ronnie on her phone. The next morning, Krishan was on the airport. Was at the airport. Yeah, I ain't know that one either. Jade and the other baby mama broke, and Zeus wanted to put $500K. Krishan said she ain't helping her make no money. Yeah, B-More is definitely a rough city. I agree with that. Missy, that's a lie. Girl, those hate pages make up crap. Okay. Yeah, some of them pages do be doing that, though. Some of them pages do be doing that. Okay. Missy said it's true. The sister is a beast with them hands. Okay, hey Leonard, you said the sister get down, huh? She get active like that. You said Krishan don't want none of them sisters' hands. She said she get active, huh? I'm saying. Missy said those Krishan fan pages. Okay, so you saying they might be spicing it up a little bit too much on those other pages? They might be spicing it up a little bit. So it's a possibility. That they spicing it up a little bit. Yeah, it get like that though. Let me see. Rashawn from the country though, she ain't grow up in the city. Yes, DZ, they lie worse than whack. Oh, he said them fan pages be lying worse than whack. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, some of them joints, I might see them, and I might not really pay attention to them too much, because I know, you know, a lot of them joints, you know, be making up shit. Yeah, I know it's some people that say some shit, but I know some will be making up shit. He said, look, the X and Krishan already did it unalive, and then he got off on self-defense. He said he got off on self-defense. Wow. Wow. So you can't trust what some of them pages is saying then. You know. You know, that's why I'm real skeptical, honestly, about reporting off of what some of them people say. Y'all know me. I am very skeptical about reporting off what some of them people say, because a lot of them people be putting shit together. Yeah. Yeah. They do a lot of lying and shit. Let me see here. Just listen to Krishan talk. She tells on herself. Yeah, she do a lot of, you know, yapping. She do a lot of yapping. And like I do see that she talk one way 1 minute and then talk one way the next minute. It's like she really don't understand the direction she wants to be in. The SBGB TV ladies got the tea. Right though, hot shot. Right though. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah. The SBGB TV ladies, yes, they do. They be on it, don't they? And shout out to y'all, man. You know, I appreciate y'all. Big facts. Yeah, and make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all ladies do got some information. Okay, Misty said, yup, they unalived a guy in LA already. Ronnie did prison time behind it and got off. That's why he said if something happens to me, it's Krishan. 3 weeks later, he was gone. So you say it was like that? It was like that, Misty? Her and Blueface like that shit crap. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I can agree that they like that shit. Yes, they do. Yeah, you can tell. I can agree with that. They like that shit. Yes, they do. A whole bunch of nonsense. I agree. Most definitely. A whole bunch of nonsense. It's a hot shot. We've been following for a long time and only listen to certain platforms for the real. Okay. Okay. You said that Ain't too much. You said they gonna be back together. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time they gonna be back together. This how they do it. They only separated for a short period of time. Then they wanna figure out how to work it out later. That's how they doing it. Let me see. This how they doing it. Yeah. Let me see here. This how they doing it. That's how they doing it. Let me see. Hold up. He said, I guarantee y'all that money getting low. He said he probably, that it was cute at first, but you can tell he got tired of it. Yeah, because she definitely got annoying with the bullshit. That's that gangster love. That girl is dangerous. She's a great manipulator. I do agree she's a manipulator. I do agree she's showing it online, though. So I agree with you on that, Leonard. A whole bunch of money losing nonsense. He said, nah, Blueface scared of her now. She said he stomped her out. She tried to get him arrested again. Yeah, I said that on that other live. I said she had to be trying to, get him arrested again, because she was saying that he stomped her out, right? On the live, I seen that, and then turned around and said, I'm not going to show everybody, right? I didn't show everybody because I didn't want to get him locked up, but then said, look, this what he did. I said, that there got me. She was like, I ain't show nobody, I ain't let nobody see nothing, and then turned around and said, look, you see this bruise I got? I said, damn, she just said she ain't show nobody, but then turned around and showed the bruise. So it's like, I don't understand that shit. Like, I don't understand that. Like, what do you mean? I be thinking, like, with shit like that, y'all remember the movie Thin Line Between Love and Hate? I be thinking, like, with her, being as though how off she is, that she would have went and hit her arm on something and then act like he did it. Especially at this moment. He fresh out of jail, after a 2-piece. I would look at it like, yeah, she gonna go hit her arm on something and then act like it was him. Now look at it. Because why you ain't show it at first, but then wait a couple days later, and then now you want to show us something, and it's a little like mark on the back of your arm. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, I look at it like that, because I don't trust her. I'm going to be real, Let me see. She definitely unstable. She showed the bruises on her live. And I know that's what I seen. When I seen the bruises on the live, I'm like, you said you wasn't going to show them. Like, what made you show them at this point? Like, you said you wasn't going to show the bruises. Why you show them now? Yeah. He said Missy, she linked up with his direct enemies. He would be a fool to be with her alone. Now, a hot shot. Yes. When I heard that, I said, hold up. Now you go sour doing some shit like that. If you call that getting back at me, you sour to me after that. You go leak up with my homies, my enemies, to try to prove a point. you sour to me then. That's it for you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. She got to fighting with security. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. A scorn obsessed woman is dangerous. Very, very, very. Yeah, she been had that bruise on DDG stream. Dirty. Now, if she had that bruise on DDG stream and just showing that later, oh yeah, that's foul. That's foul. And trying to make it look like she got stomped out and this is the result. But then saying I wasn't going to show nobody. Yeah. Hey, listen. Too's much. He better stop playing with fire. He going to learn. That nigga better stop playing with fire. He going to learn the hard way. Straight up. He better stop playing with fire or he going to learn the damn hard way. For real. Yeah. And ain't nothing, ain't nothing like being locked up for some shit you could have avoided. Yeah. Ain't nothing like it, especially when you had all the opportunity in the world to avoid it and to be locked up. And if he get violated for some domestic violence shit and you was just locked up for a violent crime, oh yeah, they gonna hold it on you. Ain't no lenient shit. They gonna look like you haven't learned from your mistakes. And you need to, really sit down. So he better be making sure that he take it easy on that one. Shit. He said it didn't work because Carlissa had her own video fight security. Blueface mother said that happened when the security guards grabbed her up when they were about to fight at the game room. And I can see that happening. Because we seen the security trying to keep her back, push her out the way, and stop her from fighting. And they grabbed her up like off her feet the one time because I seen her kicking the thing. So I can see that happening. But she tried to make it look like he stomped out. I say anybody like that, you better watch out for. That saying that you did something to him and you didn't do nothing to him on probation. Your probation officer, they not going to be hearing you didn't do it. They going to be looking at it like you really did something because this is what the person said. So yeah, he better take it easy. He said Blueface went back to Jaden. He went back to Jaden. He said his manager already said she is going to be his downfall. That's one truth. So, who is his manager? He got another manager? So, WACK ain't the manager no more? Blueface got another manager? One of those guys that was in the crib while they was streaming is his manager now? Because I ain't know that. Hold up. WACK might be sick about that. Hold up. I ain't know that, y'all. Let me know. Shit. Blueface invites it, though. Over and over. Yeah, he do. She was baptized, sanctified, and saved. Then was kissing on Blueface back in 30 minutes, getting called a golden retriever. Yo, she was getting called a golden retriever. Is that why she said he made her bark like a dog? Because I did hear her say something about he made her bark like a dog. I don't know. Yeah, he said Carlissa scared. She was talking about Mexicans protecting her. Facts, especially in California. No, he didn't. He with Hazel E. I did see him with Hazel, Yeah, because he got Hazel in the video. I seen that. He got Hazel in the damn video. Yeah, he do. They say Blue don't have a manager. Modern his bodyguard. Okay. He said Biden is his homie, his bodyguard. Okay. Barking at the door. Hey, Jan Meeks, you said she was barking at the door and he was calling her a golden retriever. Cause I did hear her say that was one of the most embarrassing things she did was bark like a dog. Why she had to bark like a dog? Was a truth or dare or something? They was in there on some truth or dare shit. What made her have to bark like a dog? I don't know. What made her have to bark? Hazel dangerous too. Yeah, I don't know what made Blueface want Hazel. I don't know what happened with that. Yeah. Blue like sick control. Yeah, I don't know why he would want Hazel though. Like, nigga, you want Hazel? What the fuck you want Hazel for? Like, goddamn, nigga. For money? Okay, so what Hazel, she paying for the motherfucking shit? Hold up. Don't tell me Hazel paying for it. He said, yes, sir. So he could let her into the studio. So she had to bark to be let in? So she had to bark at the door to be let in? Oh, shit. I ain't know that one. Yeah, I ain't know that one. Yeah, Hazel been with everybody too. Yes, she has. Yes, Hazel has. I do agree with that. Hazel been definitely giving that thing up. Yeah. Hazel definitely been giving that thing up. I agree. I totally agree. She's been giving that shit up. Yeah. Yeah. Hazel's with Cat Williams. Yes. And she was with Young Bird on Love and Hip Hop. I do remember that. Yeah, because he used to talk filthy to Hazel. Blueface was trying to get his hit back. Hey, listen, that thing definitely got high mileage. I ate too much. I would agree. That joint do got high mileage. I do agree. Totally. Yeah. You said DZ Hazel can get him with Mona Scott and Love and Hip Hop. Mona don't mess with WACK. Okay, hot shot. So you think Blueface strategizing the reality TV thing and he working his way like that? Because you know he could be strategizing like that. If you think about it like that, you think that's the play? Get next to Hazel to get the Mona Scott? Okay. It could be. Could be. WACK and Gang got Mona damn near sued. Oh. Yeah, I ain't know that either. Yeah, I ain't know that. Blueface a couple days ago. He said Blueface a couple days ago just flew in 2 young light-skinned girls, one from Florida, and doing a reality show to sign a female rapper. Okay, the first thing Blueface made Krishan say was, "Are you red or blue?" Yo, that nigga was on some shit. So he was trying to humiliate her too. Okay. Let me see. Hold up. Blueface come up on chicks. Oh, he one of them niggas. No tongue kiss. You said he tongue kissed Hazel tonight. I almost threw up. Oh shit. He stuck his tongue all the way in? Oh shit. And once you know, you know. Wow. Wow. The spirit life makes you see. He said, pick a side. He like, yeah, you gotta pick a side, red or blue. So what side is she on? What side is she on? Huh? What side? He said Game got sued on VH1. WACK got brought in for hiding the money. That's why Game got $7 million judgment. Oh, WACK was trying to hide the money and told the nigga not to show up to court and act like you went to the dentist. So WACK was on some goofy shit all the way around the board then. Because WACK act like Game didn't have to go to court because he had a dentist appointment and he was, I guess, getting the tooth pulled and the judge ain't go for that shit and gave him a default judgment. Nigga, you supposed to show up. We don't care about what the dentist guy say. The dentist ain't got no damn weight over no judge. Oh, that's a lot going on. Yeah. Okay. She said blue. She said blue that not. She said blue that not broke ass lying naughty. Let me see. Whoever she with. Purple. It was blue, but the next day it was red. Okay. So she went blue 1 minute and then red the next. Facts. Yeah, Meeks, she sure it was. Okay, so she switching sides. She on whoever side she with. Okay, so if she rocking with a somebody from the blue side, she blue that day. If she with the red, she with the red. Okay, so she playing both sides. Okay. She one of them. She changed teams real fast. Yeah, it means like the bus ride. God damn. Guarantee you they passing around a lot of STDs. Ain't that some shit? Wow. Wowzer. Wowzer. Yeah. A lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Leonard, they burning as we speak. He said they on fire, you know it. Hey, yo. She gonna get someone hurt real bad. Playing around. He said Bino girlfriend went live and said, we all got it. No! They ain't say that. Misty, they ain't say that, did they? No. Bino girlfriend went live and said that? No. Wow. Wow. No. Oh, man. Man, that industry wicked. Oh, man. That's a rough one right there. Yeah, I ain't know that. Blueface said he's a Dalmatian because of all his tattoos on his face, so he need a golden retriever. So is that why he told her to bark like a dog? He said, yo, I did hear him say something about being a Dalmatian. I heard that. So she a golden retriever, he a Dalmatian. This shit's out of control. She called it out. She said, me too. Wow, AJ and me, she did. Oh, man, it's a lot going on over there. Oh, man. Yeah, that's too much, man. I don't want that. I don't want that. Do they got a cure for that? Wow. If they leave, they were never with you. Yeah. She said we on medicine. Ooh. Do they got a cure for that? Damn. Do they got a cure for that, man? Wow. You said, hell no, Hazel don't got no content to Mona Scott. I know she was on the show before, so you don't think she can get up with Mona? I was waiting for WACK to have a plate of jewels and equity for Blueface at a fancy steakhouse like French, but instead WACK was flying Coach and Delta. Ain't that some shit? Flying Coach and Delta, right? And talking about Max B snitching. That's it. Talking about Max B snitching, flying Coach and Delta. Yeah. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Wow. That's deep. He said, we got to ask Blueface and Krishan. She said, we all got, damn. Hazel ain't nobody. That's why she trying to get in the mix with Blueface. I don't think it's a cure. Wow. Ain't no cure out there for that joint? Wow. Man, they gotta have a cure for that shit, man. By now. God damn, they don't got no cure for that shit? Yeah, that's crazy. God damn. Hazel has past tense. He probably was on JetBlue. He said he probably was on JetBlue. Wow. SBGB TV live call-in show. What's poppin'?
Man, what's poppin'? This Miami.
What's good with you, bro?
Man, ain't too much, man. I got a question for you, man.
Yes, sir.
How come when niggas get famous, they all go after the same 4 girls?
That was a question I had myself, man. It's weird. All these women in the world, they go after the same girl.
So many, and then you got access to all of them because you famous. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
And y'all go after the same, I say it's no more than 10 women. You feel me?
Yeah.
That everybody date. It just don't make no sense to me, bro. Like, it makes no sense to me. You feel me? Having that type of status, you could get something that nobody ever seen before. You feel me?
Yeah.
It just don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I know it's like planted relationships where they not really real, but after a while you get to grow in a liking for a motherfucker. Just like that's why I think the Offset Cardi shit was at first. They just put them together, then they really started rocking with each other. But as far as all these Instagram girls that all these rappers and athletes hit, I'm like, bro, it's so many more joints. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I never understood that. But I know Blueface was hot coming out after doing 2 years. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing other dudes come home, they're getting blessed with hundreds of thousands of dollars, big jewelry, So he thinking, I'm about to come home. They about to, you feel me? You feel me? I'm about to get the same love. He come home, Wack like, come here, nephew. I got something for you. You feel me? You did your 2 years, you know what I'm saying, with no tears. You ain't cry. I got something for you, nephew. Come walk with me. He opened up his backpack, you know what I mean? Blueface, you know what I mean? He get the smile. He like, okay. He like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I got you this. Like, what's this? He like, this the paperwork on Max B. He like, man, what?
Fresh out. It's the paperwork on Max B. God damn.
Fuck. Hey, man, what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this shit, man? Where the jewelry at, man? You ain't got no car out this motherfucker? Man, what's up? Nah, this the work. This what we running right. This what we running right now. This the Max B work.
Yeah, that's a fucked up manager, dog.
That's a fucked up manager to come home. You coming home to another man paperwork? That's your come home? Oh shit. You gotta get far away from that dude, man. Like I'm talking about for reals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wack ain't had no business lined up. You supposed to have business already running when he touched down. It shouldn't be, all right, I gotta make these calls. He should have came home to something. You seen Pooh Shiesty, he coming home, he got, you feel me? He got all type of, that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say this your nephew, this your artist, you the CEO, and you don't got nothing lined up for him. That's why DDG like, look, let me show you what's going on now. You feel me?
Yeah.
DDG trying to show him like, hey, look, you know, you got a stream, bro. You can't be just going on Instagram Live, turn that stuff to a stream, and people gonna clip it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, Wack don't want him to learn that type of game. Wack telling him, nah, man, you a rapper. You know, that's what Blueface think, too. He like, nah, I'm an artist. I don't got to stream, because that's what Wack probably told him. You feel me? He don't know that the streamers is whooping the rappers right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Wack don't want him to know that. You know what I'm saying? But I think he done with Wack for real. He keeping him around just cause, but you could tell the energy not there no more. You feel me?
Yeah. You don't see that spark to, like, you know, him being around Wack, you know, because I'm sure in jail he heard Wack line Big U, Loose Cannon, all that shit up. Everybody heard that. And then you come home and the nigga don't got nothing for you to even show, like, you know, the respect for you putting the work in for getting money with him.
For you helping him, you his only talent. You feel me?
Yeah.
So so he could have had something for you to show you, man. Look, this shit's still going on. Welcome home. Let's get back in that mode. Let's do it again. You feel me?
Yeah.
No type of motivation coming home. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good for him to see his kids, but when it come to being a rap artist star, you see these other rappers coming home and they getting all type of stuff. You feel me? You kind of want that too. You know what I'm saying? And your CEO is putting out paperwork and stuff. And the crazy part is, he got on the phone with 6ix9ine, and they, you know what I mean? Like he was 6ix9ine. Like you could tell that he willing to work with 6ix9ine, and it showed me that he know that Wack is a rat, because he like, shit, I do business with rats already. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Well, it ain't gonna hurt me to work with 6ix9ine. The other nigga I work with is a rat. You feel me?
Yeah.
He wasn't treating 6ix9ine like a rat. Not to say that he's supposed to or he should, because at the end of the day, y'all doing music together. You're not recruiting him to go do a crime with you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, people be letting that street stuff get in the way of their money. You feel me?
Facts.
Like, this is money we talking about. I'm not recruiting him to go hit this liquid. We getting legal, legit money. So it ain't nothing wrong to go do a stream or do a song with somebody who may have cooperated one day. We not doing no crimes. You feel me?
Yeah, I understand that. You know, I definitely understand that. You know, people mix the business with street shit, and that shouldn't be done. And that's why a lot of people really don't get where they trying to go, because understanding when you make it to a certain level, you shouldn't be trying to live a street code if you're not in the streets.
Facts. That street stuff don't exist once it's paperwork involved. Like, once we doing documents and we signing up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We
get direct deposits and all that. You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah, man.
That's legit. You know what I'm saying? So I can see him doing business with 6ix9ine somewhere down the line and stuff like that, because he's not operating like, oh, this is all street stuff. Like, you feel me? Wack a snitch. I know he snitch. You feel me? Them dudes was probably telling him, hey, Wack hot. You feel me? He in paperwork. He all type of stuff. He just like, damn, I hear this every single day. You feel me?
He had to hear that every day. There's no way in jail that he hasn't heard that every day. And people, had called in months ago and said niggas in the jail was listening to me. Yeah. Motherfucker called in, was like, yo, my peoples is out there in the jail in California and they wanted to, shout you out. And they said, man, keep doing what you doing, and they hear you in there.
So you already know. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if Blueface was listening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to know who you dealing with. You feel me? So it's like, let me hear what these niggas saying about the people I'm in business with. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that kind of like, he kind of backed up off him. And they asked him on stream, man, what's the first thing you bought when you got out? He like, shit, I ain't bought shit. I'm trying to bounce back. I was like, damn. Like, You feel me? Yeah, like, nigga, nothing was... I'm trying to shake back. I just had to sit on a bunk for 2 years. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't just come out just, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. And he's an artist that he's viral. You feel me? So he could shake back. His song already trending. Like he don't need Wack right now. He already blew up. You feel me?
Yeah, he definitely don't need Wack at all. Yeah, he don't need Wack at all. Like, Wack can't really do nothing for him at this point. Everybody knows who he is, knowing he just got out. Wack is only gonna hold him back at this point.
And you can't make him more famous than what he is. You can only hurt his career because people won't want to deal with you because you deal with Wack. That's the only action you gonna have, is people not wanting to fuck with you.
Yeah.
You feel me? You don't got nothing good coming, like how you were saying earlier. People not doing business with Wack because he's Wack. You feel me? That ain't how business don't go like that.
At all.
Oh man, we got WACK100. He wants to. No, you have to had brands that's already done something, like you were saying, the Shark Tank stuff. They're gonna tell you, yeah, you're just not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? You just don't got it yet. You feel me? Like
facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You just don't have a proven product yet. You're not it. You feel me? They're gonna tell you in some day, I'm out. You feel me? I can't do nothing with you. You feel me? You don't have a tried and true product. You feel me? You tried to get Aiden Ross on the line with your Jamaican promoters. You feel me? Trying to swindle him. You feel me? When he got his own network already. He don't need you for nothing. If anything, he just need Blueface. You try to call Blueface didn't answer. You look stupid as hell. You feel me?
Yes. And we haven't heard him shout Blueface out at all. Like, if that's your man and you rocking with him, I haven't heard the nigga like say nothing about him on Clubhouse, nothing about him on Adam, Vlad. Haven't heard him say like, yo, Blueface. And it's like, I think Blueface already had some other things lined up from some other people, and it had nothing to do with Wack. So, Wack is a shady individual. So he like, man, I ain't mentioning this nigga.
I think it's that one dude who do the networks with him that was on the live with him. He was like, man, we can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
like, the business is open. That's real business talking. You feel me?
The Zeus network dude.
That dude, real Zeus, not Dash, Zeus, the real network.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Not Dash.
Not Dash, Zeus, the one that's on TV that got all the shows. He got the green light to the budgets. He told him whatever you want to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's the guy I think who's kind of stepping in on the business side. You know what I'm saying? He's more square. Like, that's what you want. You want somebody like that handling the business. You don't want some, you feel me?
Facts.
You don't want some dude who think you feel me? You don't want him handling your business like that. And I think that's what made Wack upset, is that they got somebody else, handling the business, because Wack is blackballed from the TV industry because of that game lawsuit. Once you got a lawsuit on you that cleared, you through.
They don't want nothing to do with you.
You through. You feel what I'm saying? You clearly don't know how to run a TV show. These people been having TV shows forever, ain't got one suit. You feel me?
Yeah.
First show we give you got a lawsuit that went through. Oh, yeah, you through.
Because you niggas tried to use the dentist card like the dentist was stronger than the fucking judge.
You trying to bring the Tooth Fairy into this shit. They was like, man, 7 million.
Tried to bring the tooth fairy, this motherfucker. God damn it.
7 million, man. That shit go, man. That's why Game don't mess with him. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got Game's livelihood. He on the internet selling features and finessing up and coming artists now. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
This is Game. We talking about a legendary rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got him out here like doing that type of stuff. Like, come on, bro. You shouldn't be doing this. You know, if anything, just on some real stuff, he should be doing the trucking stuff and talking about that and giving people fresh out the pen jobs that he'd be killing. You feel me?
Yeah.
He'd be killing the game. He got everybody in a truck. You feel me? But
Yeah.
he want to do. I call the industry cool money. People want cool money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want the money that come with the fame, and they don't want that stable money that people don't see. They want the cool money. So instead of him doing, you know what I'm saying, what got him there, which was the trucks, he want to be, you know what I'm saying, on the screen and stuff like that. But yeah, that's my outtake on it. I think Blueface don't need him no more. He done with him. You feel me? He done with him. He done. It's evident.
He didn't cut him off. You know, he still probably, you know, communicate with him from time to time, but the relationship ain't where it was, and you really can't benefit his business part of the relationship. So I'ma holler at you when I holler at you.
Yeah, if you got some business for me, let me know. It's like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that, but you just let me go sit down for 2 years. But Wack probably trying to say, nephew, you know I got you, but I'm going through this divorce right now, so all my money tied up in Ethiopia. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
In Ethiopia. This nigga's crazy.
Yeah, you know his is gonna be in a different country. He ain't gonna have that lined up in the States. His shit, Ethiopia and Bangladesh. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's how he tried to tell him, like, you know what I'm saying? I got you. I'm just trying to, you know, get this divorce cleared up. But Blueface seeing past that, like, man, it's been 2 years, man. You ain't helped me. You feel me? You ain't had nothing for me. And whoever said that about what's the name getting a deal for 200, that's true. She got a deal for 200. Blue said he only wanted 50,000 out of that. You feel me? You keep 150, give me 50. You feel me?
Yeah.
They skated on him. So that's, you know,
that's dirty too, especially if he had hands in on putting the position in for you.
Yeah, I put it together. You just went to go get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was on my face though. I said go get it done. You got it done. You was supposed to, you know what I'm saying, 50 me, but you ran off with it. You know what I'm saying? So that'll hurt anybody, especially you locked up. Oh yeah, man, I ain't fucking with nobody. You feel me?
Yeah, when you go down and everybody get funny, start playing funny with the money, you definitely look at everybody sideways and you like, man, I ain't messing with y'all like that. I might still holler at y'all, but I can't forget how you acted when I was in that situation.
Right. That's some shit that ain't never gonna leave your mind. You know what I'm saying? You gonna remember whoever was there too. Those are some people you don't forget. You feel me?
Definitely.
You just don't forget them type of people. And I know he looking at all them folks crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what? Y'all all needed me. Now I'm back. I don't need nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to turn this stuff right back up. Like, you feel me? So
all y'all gonna do is distract me. So I gotta stay focused.
I gotta stay focused. And one thing I do like about him is he always putting on a girl artist. You feel me? He only looking for female artists. You feel me? He don't even give male artists the time of day. He like, nah, because if I gotta be in the studio looking at you, you at least gotta be a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna say, man, listen, I'm gonna put you on, but you know, hey, we gonna have some moments and enjoy this, and we gonna do what we do, but I'm gonna put you in position.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn you up. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? You gonna get all the little perks of being around me. You gonna get some screen time, but you gonna start to get to liking on me. I just hope he don't fall into that same game stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do that when you can't. You got to know you can't do that. You feel me?
Hey, listen, that there is important because a lot of these jokers be falling for that shit. get around when it's supposed to be business and you trying to be pleasure with it, and they turn like, yo, I wasn't here for that. I was here for business, and you took
Yeah,
advantage, and that really
yeah,
can backfire.
yeah. So he got to make it clear. Like, you feel me? Like, yeah, he has to make it clear. This is we recording, but also we might smash. You feel me? It got to be something clear.
Yeah,
It can't be some. Oh, I thought we was just recording, and then we got drunk, and then I ended. Nah, you feel me?
yeah,
It got to be. You know that I'm into everybody. All these women in here, I kind of like them too. You feel me?
I'm playing, so don't think I'm not playing.
Yeah, it got to be something like that, written and signed, and everybody know what's going on. Because the way he run his house, I can see him easily bumping into a clout chaser. You feel me? Who he did smash, and she trying to say it wasn't that. You feel me?
Yeah,
So I just think that's my only thing. He got to just be careful with that. But yeah, he only put on female artists. He don't be putting on new rapper bail niggas rap. Nah, female artists hit me. You feel me?
let's go.
Yeah, he flying them out. He got two new ones. You feel me? He replacing them. He get women, like, you know what I'm saying. So I don't think he gonna miss Krayshawn for real. He seen her and he's like, what the hell was I even doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that taste in your mouth that you get from me. Like, nah, I tried to see you when I first got out, but it ain't the same. You feel me?
Yeah, then
Um,
his brain right now is a little clear because he been away. So I don't know what he been doing in there, but he ain't been out here doing what he used to doing. So I'm sure that he had a little more clarity, and then getting around her, seeing that she on the same exact time. Hey man, I really didn't miss this. I can put somebody else in position with me, and we can do something besides this shit.
right, somebody who ain't as confrontational as you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
drama do sell, but you too confrontational. Like, you feel me?
yeah,
You too much of a crash dummy. Like, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I think it's gonna be exciting to see what's going on, and I know Wack ain't involved like he try to act like he is. You just not involved, bro. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
not. You feel me? But that's my car though.
I appreciate you calling in, bro.
Uh,
Yeah, man. Yeah. We see though, Blueface trying to make it do what it do, fresh out, and we gotta be honest. We don't see WACK100 being any assistance of what Blueface got going on. I don't see it. If anybody else sees something that, I'm not seeing, you can let me know. But I don't see Wack being any assistance of what he has going on. Yeah, not at all. No promotion, no nothing. We keep hearing him talk about that goofy ass book that nobody's getting. You keep talking about go get the book. Like, come on, bro. For what? Like, honestly, for what, man? Straight up. Appreciate that super chat, Hotshot. You said his brain wasn't clear. He was smoking spice in prison. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, right, Hotshot. They definitely said he was smoking that K2 shit. Yeah. They definitely said he was smoking the K2 shit. So, man. Maybe that's why he came out trying to see if it was going to work with Krishan Rock, and it was back to the same program. Okay. That could have been, why he said, all right, let me see if this is going to work. Back to the same program. Same shit. Yeah, smoking K2 and maximum security is crazy. Yeah, they said he was smoking that K2 shit. Yeah, and that shit ain't right. Motherfucker go crazy with that shit. For real, for real. Go straight crazy. Yeah. He said he was in jail for 2 years and grew 2 inches of hair. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. Damn, man. Oh, man. This shit crazy, man. Yeah, man. And make sure y'all smash the like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. Yeah. And share the live, man. And shout out to, all the people that rock with SBGB TV, man. I really appreciate all of y'all. And yeah. We back at it. And yeah, man, I gotta focus on one channel at a time. And I'm gonna figure it out. Y'all know I'm gonna work it. And I appreciate all y'all. So make sure y'all subscribe to SBGB TV Worldwide if you haven't already subscribed to the other channel, because I'm gonna be working both channels separately. Yeah. Starting today, I gotta work on both separately. I'm gonna be putting content over there. I might do some lives over there. I gotta work them both. But I don't want to work them together anymore. Straight up. I don't want to work them together anymore because I want to be able to see from one channel to the next. Yeah, I'm working them together. Did it look like the numbers are smaller on the other channel, and I think it's doing too much. Yeah, I definitely appreciate all of y'all, man. And if you're a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to all of y'all, to all the members. Put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to all of y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Big facts. I appreciate y'all, man. Big facts. Yeah. The live was great, man. I'm glad you feeling better too much. C. Brown. Too much. I appreciate y'all, man. Dustin. Esco. Leonard. DJ A1. Jam Meeks. Michelle. Yeah. So, all of y'all know now that that's how we gonna rock, man. We got to do one channel at a time. Yeah. Got to do one channel at a time. All that, that 2 channel stuff, I gotta take it easy on that. Yeah, I gotta take it easy on that, man. One channel and one channel only. Yeah, man. So I can focus in and really lock in on this stuff. I gotta lock in on this shit, man. Shout out to all y'all though that be supporting the channel. All y'all that be rocking with me, man. Straight up. Yeah. Straight up. Michelle. Yes, sir. Yeah, shout out to all y'all that be rocking, man. Maybe it was a good thing that the other app messed up. Yeah, it was a good thing. I ain't even gonna lie. It was a good thing that the other app messed up. Yeah. We gonna say it just like that. It was a good thing that the other app messed up. Yeah. So, DZ gonna Benny Hanna this joint. Yeah. Handyman TV. Yeah. The live was good, man. And I'm back to clipping shit. I'm back to all that. I want y'all to look out for the loose cannon call that will be dropping tomorrow. So make sure y'all look out for the loose cannon call that will be dropping tomorrow for the people that didn't hear when loose cannon called into the show. So we will be dropping that tomorrow. So make sure y'all look out. Make sure y'all share that, live, all of this, that. Yes, sir. You know, I gotta now I gotta make sure that I set this other one up. Let me see here. Yeah. So now I gotta make sure that I set the other one up. Yeah, because I'm working. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna make it work though. You know, DZ gonna make it work. Y'all know I do. We gonna make it work, man. We gonna make it work. You know, and I fought through this because y'all, hey, listen, hot shot. Salute everybody. I pray. If you pray for your sister Latrice. Hopefully she's back soon. Yes, prayers up for Treese. You know, Treese, we pray for you, your family. Hope everything gets better soon. Yeah. And Treese hit me the other day. Well, I hit her as well. And she said that she'll be back soon. She's just, dealing with family right now. But she will be back soon, man. So prayers for Treese. Ask the Lord to keep the angels around Treese and get her through this tough time. Yeah. So we gonna keep doing what we doing, and we grinding. But we made our way through this live. I said, damn, I didn't panic though. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't panic. I was a little frustrated about trying to get the live started. I couldn't get it started because the damn camera wasn't working on the other app. So I had to go back to the old, way we were streaming before and do it on there. But I didn't have the pop-ups on there. So I'm going to fix that so that we can have the pop-ups back on there. So if I got to go over there, I might even just do the live over there sometime and just switch it back and forth. You know what I mean? Yeah, because it works over here. This app works over here. That app does more things. So I'm thinking like I might record the videos on that app and, stream on this one. Just back and forth, But it's good to have more than one source. If one acts up, we go to the next. So that's what happened right here. Yeah. And we locked in, man. I appreciate all y'all that be rocking with me. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. We appreciate y'all. If you would like to become a member, it's only $3.99. And let me see here. All right. So we did a poll today, and we got the poll results up here. It was 209 people that voted on the poll that was in the chat. And the poll says, who showed more support to their homie coming home? French Montana or WACK100? And we got 89% went with French Montana. I really agree. Out of 210 people now, 89% said French Montana showed his homie more love. Straight up. Yeah. Because we know WACK100 doesn't show anybody love but R&B, and you can't say anything about her. And if you do, oh man, you the worst ever existed. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, I don't know who gave WACK the 11%. He should have had 0. Hey yo, you know who gave WACK the 11%? His Clubhouse minions. WACK100's Clubhouse minions, they watch. And whenever I put the poll up, they always vote for WACK. We know that. They always vote. And WACK, he watches too. So I'm sure WACK voted for himself. Yeah. I know he voted for himself. Straight up. He like, hold up, man. I got to vote for myself. I don't care what this dude's saying. I'm voting for myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But shout out to all y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. And smash that like button. We appreciate y'all, man. And stay locked in, man. And yeah, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy DZ, appreciate y'all, man. And everybody that rocks with SBGB TV, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Big facts. Yeah, we gonna keep grinding non-stop, going all the way in. Yes, sir. Yeah, I want y'all to stay locked in. Make sure if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, that you subscribe to the channel. We got 2 more votes. Somebody voted for WACK again. you know, it's always them, people in the sideline, that say, let me go against the shit. Fuck it, I'm gonna get WACK. So it went 12%, went WACK. We got 88% French Montana and 12% WACK. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this shit's fucking comical. Yeah, who the hell is voting for this nigga WACK, man? This shit is comical, man. Facts. Yeah, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, man, and share the live. Shout out to all of y'all, though, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Big facts. All of y'all that support the channel, appreciate you, man. This was a good live, great conversation, and this was all dialogue. Y'all see this though, right? The people that rock with SBGB TV, y'all see this. DZ rocked this thing for 3 hours. We was on here for 3 hours, and we just had dialogue, straight up. Ain't pulled nothing up on the screen, nothing. Straight dialogue for 3 hours. Real recognize real, man. Straight up. Everybody can't do this. This is why they hate DZ. Straight up. This is why they hate me. They like, man, that nigga, he think, nah, y'all can't do this. Y'all can't sit here and talk to your people for 3 hours and everything be all love. I know. It's gonna be alright, man. Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button, man. Shout out to all y'all. Michelle, I see you, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Yeah. Appreciate you too as much, man. And we gonna keep grinding, keep rocking, man. Stay locked in. Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate all of y'all. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.